So today we get to play God. 3 gods, actually. We're going to transform this barren planet into a paradise, I hope. By the way, if you're hearing a bit of a difference in my voice, I'm in flu recovery mode. Maybe I even sound better. For some reason, we decided to create this tribe before any other living things that were born into this horrible wasteland. But to help them out, we'll use our first god, this guy. It's kind of like a monkey with a grass cape on. I'm pretty sure this guy's new to the full release, which if you didn't know, this game is in full release now. There's a link down below if you want to check it out on Steam. All of these gods can terraform the planet in different ways. This guy can create forest, which is exactly what we're going to start with. What do you think about this? Yeah, you're welcome. And if we click on this little campfire, we can tell this little tribe to create a settlement. Wait, so I just give you a settlement, Southern Grove Garden, and now you've got requests for me already. The greed, I tell you. So they are already asking for 3 wealth. All right, well, that brings us to our second god, the crab guy. He's actually one of my favorites. So as well as being able to terraform the planet, the gods can also build certain things. The crab guy can build animals, which is exactly what we're after here. There's 4 slots over here, and this one gives us a little bonus to animals. So let's put our first creature over here. Now he's just gonna start working his magic. And there we go. We got some stoats. Normally they just give 5 gold, but because they're on a booster, we made it 10. Oh my gosh. He just hunted one of our stoats. Oh, it's a very delicious looking steak. All right, these stoats really want to be next to a critter though, and then they'll be able to give us some more gold. Luckily for us, we've got some rabbits that we can build. I guess we can place them over here. They've just got to be next to the stoats for it to work, as you can see by this little green arrow. And there we go. Oh, he's going for him straight away. He just swallowed him whole. Is that how nature works? Stoats just go around swallowing whole rabbits? And just by doing those 2 things, we've completed their first request. Now, of course, being greedy people, they have another one straight away. They want to have 15 total prosperity. Oh, hold on. We get to choose an inspiration. Basically, we'll just get a different bonus depending on what we build. Why don't we try this one? All we need to build is a few different elements within our borders and we can get heaps of gold. All right, and they've just built like a stonemason on that extra land. The bunnies have claimed it already. And because we're going amazingly, we also get to pick a new tribe. Either a miner, they like science and minerals, or the pirate queen who loves gold and they're adventurous. Okay, we're building the pirate queen. It's not even a question. They really want to settle somewhere, so why don't we use that same crab god and why don't we build some ocean? Oh, it looks so cool. We just need to extend our forest a little bit as well. Our pirates don't want to live in the ocean, apparently. That's understandable. So we're going to place them just next to it. That makes sense, right? All right, let's see if we can see them coming. Ah, here they are. Naked, just like at the beginning of every good origin story. Oh, and instantly they have clothing on. Instantly relaxing on the beach. Don't worry, guy, I'll do all the work for you. All right, these guys also want 3 wealth. What is it with these settlements and just wanting to be wealthy? I mean, I kind of get it. But how about food or technology? All right, I've got a plan. Our crab guy can actually build a couple of fish. The one we're going to use is the clownfish. We can put that in right next to the coast. Come on, crab guy. Hey, look at him. Oh, the people love it already. Now, if we want to make these clownfish really good, we need to build them a sea anemone. Our forest guy is the one that can actually make plants. And yeah, he can build one. That's so good. It needs to be placed in shallow water, so we're fine. And now our clownfish are very happy. They're giving us more gold. Look, the villagers have jumped in their boat to check it all out. Oh, they love the anemone. And we completed the quest for them. Man, we're really nailing this. We're such good gods. We're so good, actually, that we can pick a 3rd tribe. All of our other tribes have been greedy gold people, so why don't we go for this one, the inventor, who likes science. We haven't really got anywhere for the inventors to live, so I think it's time for our 3rd god, the rock guy. His terraforming is to create desert, so we're going to plop in some of that just over here. Here he comes, slowly waddling over. Going to plop in our desert for us. Great job, buddy. Love your work. Once again, totally buck naked. They've stolen all of my leaves out of the forest. It's like the leader's the only one who has the privilege of clothes. And there we go, they've settled down into Prickle Fort. And they're building something straight away. They are inventors, after all. They're very crafty. All right, so these inventors, they want to have 3 technology. And actually, a really good way for us to start that is with this rock god. He can build minerals and rocks and things like that. One of which is this red stone. It doesn't do much for us straight away. It only gives us 5 gold. But if we can build it next to a plant, we'll get 15 science points. Luckily, this sage bush also gives science points. So once we build them next to each other, we get the bonus, which is perfect. We're still a little short on technology though, so we're going to need to build something else for these guys. I just realized as well, every time we complete a quest, we get one of these little things. It's called a draft. And now we can use these drafts to unlock some things from a biome that we choose. Let's have a look at the desert. This first one gives us a lot of gems, lapis, topaz, and jasper. None of them give us science points though. This one though gives us a limestone, a fan palm, and a rattlesnake. That one's way better for us. We're going to take that one. We could build the limestone, but it costs 3 of those biodiversity points, and they're kind of hard to get. So I want to hold on to them for now. But with the forest giant, we can build this fan palm, which gets a little bonus if it's built next to something with gold. That's given us 20 science points in total, which is enough for us to get the quest done. All right, let's leave Pricklefort alone for the time being. We'll go back over to Southern Grove Garden. We've still got a quest for these people to have 15 prosperity. So we need 5 more prosperity points for these guys. Pretty much we can increase any one of these food, science, and wealth stats over on the right-hand side. Every time we build something though, it costs 5 Eon points. We've only got 25 Eon points left. We've got to make this work in 5 turns. These guys also really wanted the elements, so the best place for us to start will be this mossy stone. Oh, and they like that so much, they're gonna try and expand their borders, I think. Oh, there we go. Now we can actually build on this side of town. All right, well, I guess a good next one to do would be a blueberry. We come sliding on over. And these blueberries now, they got the bonus because they're next to a mineral. I think it might be time for us to unlock some new things for the forest, though. So let's use up our last draft point. So we can use either an apple tree that comes with a pear tree and a squirrel, or a pangolin that comes with bamboo and a palace cat. Looks kind of like a raccoon. We're going to go with a pangolin because I think he's got pretty good bonuses. All right, you know what? This pangolin's going to be amazing. He does cost 2 biodiversity points, but I think if we build him here, we should be able to get the most out of him. So he doesn't give us much output on his own, but if we can build an animal, a plant, and a mineral next to him, he'll get 15 food and 15 gold for each one of those. We're going to start with a palace cat. This little guy's going over here. So we've got 1 harmony now. Oh my gosh, he just took out the pangolin. Wait, don't eat those. Remember that whole thing that started a few years ago? Our quest just completed for this town as well. We knocked that out of the park. And we did get an extra draft for that. Now, of course, the pirate village have their own request. They want 8 wealth and 5 population. We're definitely not going to do that in the 1 turn we have left. And we've actually run out of room here for the time being. We're going to have to wait for our city to expand before we can build anything more. The pirates want us to pick an inspiration for them, so let's do that. Because they want to get to 8 wealth, I think we're going to choose the mercenary den. We just need to build predators in the ocean. I think we can do that. Whoa! Okay, they expanded their lands. That's kind of cool. This is probably a good time for us to use our ocean draft. I'm hoping we can find some predators. The tuna, that's a predator. The other 2 there are herbivores though, but that's okay. The tuna costs 2 biodiversity points, which is okay. And it gets a bonus when it's next to other fish. We plop it here. It should be able to get a bonus from our clownfish. And tuna. Oh my God, they're massive. Wow, they're worth 40 food. I like how they always come and inspect the fish. All right, that's the first era down though. So far, I think this place is looking a little bit more like a paradise. Oh, ignore this little bit of a wasteland that we left there accidentally. Now we get to pick which era we want to go into. We can pick a Neolithic age, which is more of a focus on food and plants. There's a Monument age, which has a lot to do with wealth. I'm pretty sure our greedy people are going to love this one, so let's go with it. Apparently, it's a medium difficulty. All right, we've reached the Monument age. Oh yeah, and straight away, these guys are going to expand the borders. They're touching the pirates' borders already. Depending on how well we do in this Monument age, we're going to get a star rating. Our priority is to get the goddess to 13 gold and have 2 elements within the borders. Oh yeah, they've started building their monument as well. That's kind of cool. We've got enough biodiversity to use another pangolin, so let's use our secret weapon one more time. It's actually already next to an animal and a mineral. So, oh my gosh, he's given us 53 food and 53 gold straight away. If we just put in a plant over on this side, now he's 75 and 75. Okay, now we just need 4 more wealth and 1 more element biome. I need to wait for these guys to expand one more time though, because we've run out of room again. What can we do for this pirate tribe? They still want a lot of gold. All right, I've just popped in another clownfish here. That also gives our predators an extra bonus as well. Oh, and these guys are going to expand now. By this time, they're expanding over the water. Oh, now we've expanded into the deep ocean. Okay, I've got a plan. I hope this works. Let's build one of these moss agates just there. That should give us 20 gold. An extra one because it's next to a tree. Now we've got 3 biodiversity points, which means we can pop a pangolin over here on an animal booster slot, which is surrounded by a mineral, a plant, and another pangolin. That one's 75 and 75 as well. All right, that was the play. That just completely solved their request in a very few amount of moves. We are the best gods. All right, and what I was really after was some more drafts for our forest. Wow, these are all giving us 3 things now. Okay, I think we're going to take this nightshade one because this feldspar looks perfect for what we're trying to do. Unfortunately, our guys don't want to expand anymore. They're interested in expanding their borders, but they don't want to in this era. And I haven't unlocked whatever a border booster is just yet. I think there's only one play for us to do, and that's to replace something. I wanted to replace this palace cat with this feldspar that apparently needs to be a level 2 slot. I think I need to earn some of these upgrade charges, which I can only do if I get this town to 40 prosperity. But I can't do that because I can't build on any more blocks. All right, for these inventors, though, over in the desert, we're going to pick their inspiration. And I think we're just going to pick this woodcutter. We just need extra trees in the desert. But if we just start by building a second one of these fan palms, straight away we get 40 research points, which is awesome. And now they're expanding. They're so happy. These trees also get a massive bonus if they're next to something that has gold. We'll build a quartz. Oh, what's going on over here? These are our forest people. What are they doing over here? Apparently Pricklefort was happy to buy some biting sticks off my forest people. There you go. Successful commerce on my planet. Anyway, where were we? Oh yeah, if we just build one more tree, we'll get 60 research. We'll build it next to this quartz as well for the extra bonus. See how many total science points we get out of this. Oh my gosh, that's so much. Okay, we could do this, but I've just remembered. Let's go over back to Southern Grove Garden. They've got this overseer ability, which means if we build one more element, we'll get 60 bonus gold. So I think I'm just going to replace this blueberry and let's put in another mossy stone, which is just a different element. Oh, we got the 2 elements, but we just need one more level for the wealth. And actually, replacing things just cost 1 Eon point instead of 5. If I just replace this palace cat, we're going to lose a bit of gold straight up, but we should gain another 60 because it'll be the 3rd element. Hey, there we go. 2-star monument age. Now, if we want to actually get to the 3rd star, we need to have 40 prosperity points for this goddess. With what we've got, I don't think it's possible. At least my dumb brain can't work it out. Let's try and at least complete the request for these inventors. We've actually got enough to put in this limestone, so let's do that. It'll give us 75 science points. And there we go. There's their quest done. It did give us another draft point, actually. It looks like we can't actually do any more for the forest. It's max rank. So instead, we're going to use it for the ocean. I don't think we can build this marlin, but it is a predator. This little sea bass is also a predator too, so we'll take it. We can build a little sea bass right next to the tuna. And that's unlocked the next era. You couldn't actually get to this era in the demo, so this is all new to me. Hey, we built a little pyramid. It's just a tiny one. I think they need to squat to actually get in that doorway. But now we've got a whole bunch of extra eras to pick from. A merchant age, castles and knights, a plague era, a revolution. I just can't pass up on castles and knights for my planet. And each leader gets to build their own castle. Yeah, that's us. Second era castles and knights. Everyone's expanding straight away. I could have used that 1 turn ago. It looks like we get to pick a new inspiration for every settlement as well. I think this fur one is perfect. We've already got 2 furs on the planet, so that's 100 gold straight away. All right, you wanted gold, you got it. And I think that should get them to the next prosperity level as well. Yeah, perfect. There we go. I really want to try and progress these castles and knights to the next level. We just need the pirate queen to have 10 food. Okay, let's see what the pirates want to do with their inspiration. So we need them to have more population, which means they need more food. If we have 6 fish, we can get 200 extra food. This could be the perfect one. Even though you like gold, you're getting food. That's perfect. That's given us 1 star already. So now to progress, we need to get them to 18 food and also the inventor to 18 science. Okay, why don't we just start with a sucker fish? That should take us up to 5 fish in the ocean. And then I guess let's just do a herring for the last one. That was over 200 food we just got from that last move. And that's taken us to 18. Let's get back over here to the inventors. We'll pick their inspiration. I think we've already got 3 trees. If we built one more, we'll just get 200 science straight away. Yeah, okay, we're doing that. That's an easy choice. We'll build our tree over with all of our other fan palms. I feel like I'm cheating at this point. More than enough to get us to 18, which means we're 2 stars in the knights and castles era. Now, we just need to get to 175 prosperity in total on the planet. First of all, we're going to upgrade some slots here. Now, finally, we can build our feldspar. As long as we can build this next to some things that have a gold, we should be good. So this pangolin does already. Wow, that gave us so much of everything. But actually, before I do any of that, let's try and unlock some more things for the forest and see what we can get. All right, I think we're just going to take this spectralite one. It gives us a sandstone, tin, and this little Corsac guy. Actually, this little Corsac might solve the problem for us. Okay, we'll get our crab god to plop him in right here on this level 2 slot. Oh, yeah. Okay, good things are happening. Oh my gosh, so many resources. How big is this pile going to be? Oh my gosh, it keeps coming. All right, with all of that, we're up to 157 of 175. Actually, trying to get some of these requests done is going to give us heaps of prosperity. We're really close for the inventor. We just need to build 3 new things. So why don't we focus there first? Let's use a draft on the desert just so we can get a whole bunch of new things. Whoa, this one gives us 5 things. I'm not even going to look what they are. We can build a gazelle. We can also put in an armadillo. In that case, let's upgrade this to a level 2 slot, which, oh, that just killed that plant. I didn't realize it killed things. All right, well, we'll put in an armadillo there. He got a bonus for being next to a gem, but he also wants to be near an undergrowth. So if we build a sage bush there for him, that should sort him out. Let's just upgrade this last slot. It's going to take out a couple of things, but what we can do now is build a date palm, which is perfect, and we'll rebuild the limestone that we lost. Just need our science to tick over to 20, and that gave us 10 extra prosperity points. So now we're at level 3 castles and knights. We have still got 32 Eon points to spend, but pretty much all of our land is occupied. We actually do get some bonus prosperity if we have leftover Eon, so that's perfect as well. Oh, something's going down. Wait, are these guys going to bite? Are you being invaded? Are the talks going well? I can't tell. I need to get better at sign language. Oh, she just murdered the pirate captain and one of the inventors. This castle's shooting boulders at everybody. I did not expect there to be a massacre. I spent so long looking after their kingdoms, and you just wiped them out like that. When did you get catapult technology anyway? All right, pals, let me know if you like Reus too. There's plenty more to explore in this game. If you haven't subscribed already, what are you doing? Love you. Mwah. Okay, bye. Also, I promise to be less sick next time.